Okay, so um, as you're logging in, just a refresher on last week, we did our About Me statement. We uploaded our picture. We did the statement, which is 200 words. And if you scroll down, there's a red box here. You just fill it out with your name, your major, your hobby slash interest. And if you scroll down even more, we're just ignoring all of this because these are instruction slides and we're not able to view it once in the publish mode. So you don't really have to worry about that. You just scroll down, it's okay. And then your favorite quotation, and then you tell me why you chose this. And then if you scroll down even more, you'll see something called useful links. So this is what we're going to be working on today. So with this page, we're going to be inserting 3 links. We're going to be inserting our major slash program homepage link. We're going to be exploring some student services and co-curricular activities. Okay?
I have a quick question. We're starting right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so everyone, please just log into your ePortfolio, and on your About Me page, just scroll all the way down until you see what's on my screen. And I just want to note, just be careful when you're deleting things on ePortfolio. If you have to type the word delete, then you're probably deleting the entire like section or column or a box or something like that, okay? So just be mindful of what you are deleting, okay? Alrighty, so let's get started. So first link that we're going to insert into our ePortfolio is the major slash homepage link. So what you're going to do, you're going to open a new tab and go to the LaGuardia website. So that's just, it's www.laguardia.edu. So I just like to Google LaGuardia and then it's the first link. So www.laguardia.edu. And this is our homepage here for the entire college. Then you're going to want to go to academics. Go to academics and you'll be brought to where all the majors are. Okay, sorry, Angie. So I felt like I was screaming at the last studio hour, so that's why I'm trying to talk quiet, but okay, I'm just naturally loud, okay? So sorry about that. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the LaGuardia Community College website, the entire college's website. So you're just gonna Google LAGCC, or you could just type in www.laguardia.edu, okay? And you'll be brought to this screen. All right, so once you're on this screen, please click on academics. And once you click on academics, you'll see all of the majors here. Since we are in health science, like the first year seminar for health sciences, the way I like to filter these majors is just, if you look at keywords and you just check off health, you could see all of the majors that's like revolves around health. So for this example, I'm gonna go with nursing. So all you have to do is just pick your major. So if you're in vet tech, rad tech, occupational therapy, nutrition and culinary management, nursing, paramedic, whatever is your major, just click on the homepage. So I'm gonna click on nursing. And this is your majors homepage. Your everything is broken down here. It tells you what classes you need underneath recommended course sequence, the program handbook, the LPN to RN advanced pathway, curriculum overview, candidacy requirements advising team, and what the major is about. So what we're going to do, we're just going to copy this link. So if you go back to your address bar, and you just click on it, everything will be highlighted. You could do Command C or right click on your mouse and select copy. So pick your major and copy the link to the homepage. If your major is pre-health, I'm not sure exactly. Let's see. So I believe it's just human services, if I'm not mistaken. So what you're gonna do with your copied link, you're gonna go back to your ePortfolio page, and where this red box is, that's where you're gonna insert the link. So wait for me, and we're gonna insert the link together. So just please go to your major's homepage, just click on your major, and copy the link.
We don't move the edit mode button.
Sorry?
Do we move the edit mode button?
Yeah, you should be in edit mode. So this button should be gray.
Oh, great. And we have to unlock the lock, right?
No.
Oh,
Just wait for me. Did you copy the link?
yeah.
Okay, so just give me a few moments. Let everyone copy their link, okay? Okay, so once you have your link copied, you're gonna hover over this red box. So remember, we're on the About Me page. So if you click on the About Me page and scroll all the way down past the favorite quotation, you're gonna see useful links and you'll be brought to here. So in this red box, how are we gonna edit it? So like always, when we're editing something on ePortfolio, we're just gonna click on the pencil and paper icon. So once I click on that pencil and paper, where it says major/program homepage, I'm gonna delete major/program and I'm gonna put nursing. So it should be nursing homepage. You can have the insert link here, it's fine, you could delete it and just put the link over nursing homepage, but I'm gonna leave insert link and I'm just gonna highlight it. So once you highlighted insert link, what you're gonna do, you see there's a paperclip at the very top right here. You're gonna click the arrow that's going down. And you're not gonna click on the paperclip, you're gonna click on the chain links. That's what's gonna link these words to the link, basically. So it's like a literal chain link. So you're just gonna click on that. So then this little box should pop down and all you have to do is Command V for paste or right click your mouse and paste the link into the box. And then once you've done that, you just need to click on the blue check mark. So I just clicked on my blue check mark. I'm gonna click out of the box. And this should be a link now. So if you hover over it, you're able to click on it. So if I click on it, it's gonna open me to a new window and this is my major's homepage. Okay, wonderful. So we did that. Now we're going to move on to the student support service. So where can
Can you wait 1 second, please?
Yeah, so I'll show you again. So when you already have your link copied, please go to the paper and pencil icon to edit the box. You're gonna replace where it says major slash program, and you're gonna replace those words with your major. So if you're a nursing major, you can put nursing, just like how I did here. So it should say nursing homepage, and it should say insert link at the bottom. So I'm just gonna highlight insert link. So it should look like that. I'm just gonna highlight it. Then you're gonna look at the paper and pencil, not the paper and pencil, sorry, the paper clip icon. You're gonna click on the arrow that's pointing down. Right here, the arrow pointing down. You're not gonna click on the paper clip, you're gonna click on the chain link right here. So once you do that, this box should appear. And you're just gonna paste the link into this box and just click on the blue check mark. Alrighty. So now moving on to our student support service. What you're going to do, I'm gonna actually send the link to you. Give me 1 second. Actually, everybody's on this page right here. Everybody's on this page here, right? On the LaGuardia website.
Yes.
Everyone should have that open still. Yeah. So if you go to departments and resources, so leave your ePortfolio open in the next window where you selected your major. So say that you're in your major's homepage right now. All you have to do is just go back, and you should go. So you should see this screen, and you're just gonna go to departments and resources. And you're gonna scroll down. You're gonna scroll down to where it says key resources, and you're gonna look for student services. So once you click on student services, you're gonna see that it brings you to this type of page here. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna just focus on where it says find support. So there is tutoring services here, there's international studies student services, Office of Student Disabilities, Veteran Service, and Early Childhood Learning Center. So you're just gonna pick one. So I'm gonna go with tutoring. You can also pick tutoring if you like. And I'm just gonna click on the tutoring. And it brings me to this page right here. So this is like for the distance learning. So it has all of the services available here. So this is the page that you find how to contact a certain like department at LaGuardia. So if you scroll down all the way to where it says tutoring services, because you're doing tutoring, it says available by email, no in-person service available. So now you can look through which study center do you want? Do you want the writing center, the reading lab, the math tutors, modern language lab, peer mentor programs? So, and then right next to each of these different services, it has the contact information. So all you have to do is just copy this link where it says LaGuardia.edu/tutoring and another slash. You're just gonna copy that and go back to your ePortfolio. So whatever service you picked under Find Support, you're just gonna click on that service and you're gonna copy that link. Now it says Student Support Service. We're gonna edit this box. How do we do that? We're gonna go to paper and pencil. I'm gonna highlight where it says Insert Link, and I'm gonna type in tutoring. You can type in any service that you picked. So once you do that, you're going to just highlight the words that you just typed of the service. And you're gonna do the same thing that we did in the red box. You're gonna find the chain link. So this time is not under the paper clip, it's right next to it. So it's the chain link. The two chain links, you're just gonna click on that. And then you're gonna just paste the link into that box and click on the blue check mark. Okay, wonderful. So since
I don't find the student.
sorry?
I don't find the student. What do you call the student resources?
Alrighty. So again, when you're at the LaGuardia website, are you on this page?
Yeah,
So you're gonna click on academics.
yeah, I'm on that. And then you say I have to go to departments and resources.
Yes. And then you're just gonna scroll down. You see where it says key resources?
Okay.
Right
Yeah.
here, student services. Then you could go under and where it says find support, you could just pick one of these. So once you click on it, so Office of Student with Disabilities, I'm just gonna copy that link.
Okay. Sorry.
And then you're gonna go back to your ePortfolio. You're going to type in the service. So I already picked tutoring. So I'm just gonna highlight it and click on the chain link. I'm going to paste the URL into the box, and then I'm going to click on the blue check mark.
Okay.
Now,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you, Jan.
No problem. So now you're just going to delete all of this text in this box. And what you're gonna do, you're going to read about this service. So you have the link there. You could do this at a later time. Please don't do it now. Just take note of it, okay? So you have the link here already. So if you click on it, you're gonna tell me what is the service about? What is it? How to get in contact. If there's no contact info, maybe there's an email address or I don't know. There should be some way to contact them listed on the website. And that's all. You're just gonna tell me what is it and how to get in contact.
So you have to like in the tutoring sections, you have to pick one of the tutoring classes, correct?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that, or you can do it as a whole. Be like, there's different resources for different subjects listed on this website that I linked above, and they offer many different services. Some are available through Zoom, some are available through email, some are available through phone call. You can also do that. So on the very same page where we got the student services, that's where we're going to get our co-curricular as well. So we focused on find support. So if you go and scroll down, you're just going to see something called get involved. So celebrate diversity, become a leader. So anything under get involved. Get involved, you can go through here, under here. Those are co-curricular activities. So maybe if I want to take part in the Women's Center or become a leader. But I'm just gonna pick Pi Theta Kappa. So under get involved, there is Pi Theta Kappa, PTK. I'm gonna pick that because I'm biased, I'm in it, so I'm just gonna pick that.
Excuse me,
So we could pick anything. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I made a mistake and delete the whole section. Then just the paragraph.
Well, I can't show you how to recover from that right now. You're gonna have to wait until after.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm gonna say this again, please be mindful of what you're deleting. If you need to type the word delete, most likely you're gonna be deleting the entire section or box or column, okay? So I already selected Pi Theta Kappa. I'm just gonna click on it. And it tells me a whole bunch about Pi Theta Kappa and tells me how to contact them. There's an email here. There's a Facebook page here or the LaGuardia website. There's many information revolving around this Pi Theta Kappa just because I clicked on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy this link. So command copy or right click copy. And I'm gonna go back to my ePortfolio. So pick your service and copy the link. And under co-curricular activity, I'm just going to edit this box. I'm just going to click on the paper and pencil. Where it says insert link, I'm just going to put pi. Oh wait, is it pi? Pi? Nah, it's pi. Pi theta kappa. In parentheses, I'm going to put PTK. And then once when I already typed my service's name, I'm just going to highlight it and do the exact same thing that we did in the last two boxes. We're going to click on the chain link, the two chain links.
Sorry, quick question. I know you're like in the middle of teaching us, but is it okay if I use the LGBT one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Thank you.
Any service that you really want. So any services that's under get involved, and below that, like I'll show you. So where it says get involved, you can pick any of these. You can go down, celebrate diversity, become a leader. You can pick any of those. So then you're just going to go back to your ePortfolio and insert the name of the service. You're just going to type it, replace insert link with the title of the service. You're going to highlight it. Once you highlight it, you're going to go to the chain link. So once you click on it, this box will appear once again. And all you have to do is just paste the link into there. So Command V or right click paste.
Which link? Like, for example, like you type in the name, right? So the link would be when you go back to, like, if you go back to the La Guardia page,
So right here,
you mean,
student services. You remember I showed you how to get to student services.
yeah.
Remember
So
we find support
you
already.
meant, sorry.
So you see how we use find support already, and you picked one of these for the student support service. You're just going to scroll down to where it says get involved, and you're
Yeah, so if you go, for example, the Delta Alpha, right?
Delta Alpha Pi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just click on it. You're going to click on
And
it.
that's the link.
Sorry.
So what would be the link over there?
Oh, you see right here. It's right here at the bottom. So it's just, as soon as you click on it, you're just going to copy that link.
Oh, okay, that one on the top. Okay.
Yeah, if you scroll down, it's right here. So it says Office for Student with Disabilities. You scroll down, Delta Alpha Pi Honor Society is right here. So you're just gonna copy that link. And then go back to your
Sorry, so it's because I'm not getting clear. The URL is the link that you want to copy.
yeah.
Okay.
So then you're just going to click on the chain link and paste the link into the box. Then you're just going to click on the blue check mark. So then you're just going to delete all of the text that's underneath it, and you're going to tell me about it. So you're going to tell me about it. How do I get in contact? This doesn't have to be long. This could be 2-3 sentences max. It doesn't have to be long. So that concludes for our About Me page. Always remember to publish. So we did all of this already. Please go to the 3 lines at the top. Go to Publish Pages, the second option. Then go to All Pages and click on All Pages. And then you're going to click on Publish. So then again, how to publish your pages, you're going to go to the 3 lines at the top. You're going to select the second option, Publish Pages. And you're going to click on All Pages. And then you're going to hit on Publish. Just give it a second, let it publish, and we're good. Alrighty, so while that's publishing, I just need you guys to just pay attention to what I'm doing. And I'll tell you, 1 second. So I'm just gonna close all of these extra tabs, and I'm gonna open a new tab and go to my student portal account. So remember how we get to that? I just like to Google student portal, LAGCC. So once you Google student portal, LAGCC, everyone should follow me here. I'll tell you when you just, you could pay attention to, okay? So I want everyone to open their student portal. So Google student portal, LAGCC, and you could click on the very first link. So it says My LaGuardia -student portal. So I'm gonna click on that. This login is the same login as your ePortfolio. It's gonna be your first name dot last name. Your password is going to be your 8-digit CUNY first ID and the last 2 digits of your birth year. So since my information is already there, I'm just gonna log in. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to log in. So once you log in, all you're gonna do is scroll down to where it says eTools, and we're going to begin, we're gonna begin today's lesson that we're supposed to be doing, okay? So all you're gonna do is click on DegreeWorks. So going back, under eTools, it says DegreeWorks. It's a red icon with white text. It has a D and a W. And this page should open. If you attended another university or another college, community college, any type of school before, it will pop up here. So I only attended LaGuardia so far, so that's why only LaGuardia is here. But you're gonna look for LaGuardia. So it should say LaGuardia Community College at the top, and then underneath it, it should say DegreeWorks. So if you click on DegreeWorks, this is basically your transcript. And because you declared a major, or maybe some of you are undeclared, it'll show you what classes you are taking, what classes you've taken already, maybe some transfer credits, maybe some other, some classes that you need in the future. So this is basically what your advisor uses to determine what classes you should take for each semester. So if some of you are in ASAP, I know the advisors make you a graduation plan with all the classes that you need. And this is what they base their decisions off of your transcript. So you can you don't have to do anything here. You can overview it or like your own transcript, but I'm just going to show you how to read it, how to interact with it, and so on. Okay, so you could just pay attention at this point. So what you're going to do, you're just going to scroll down, and here is the legend. So pay attention to the legend. The green check mark, it means complete. The red box, it has no check mark inside, means not complete. The little squiggle line says complete except for classes in progress. And the two lines says nearly complete, see advisor. Transfer classes is TR/CR. An @ is any course number. IP means in progress. In progress are the classes that you are taking as of right now. So if you scroll down, you're able to see your name, your ID number, your GPA, your student group, academic status. So right now mine is academic, good academic standing. So if you scroll down even more, you're gonna see different categories. Let me just check the chat real quick. Okay. So let me just go back. So once you log into your student portal, you're gonna just click on DegreeWorks. It's the red and white icon. So when you click on that, this screen should appear. You're gonna look for LaGuardia Community College, and you're gonna click on DegreeWorks. So once you open your DegreeWorks, once you click on DegreeWorks, this is the page that you're gonna come up to. Okay, so just pay attention for this part, okay? You don't have to do anything. Okay, great. So yeah, like I was saying, all of your information is at the top, your name, your legal name, ID, transfer credits, and so on. So if you scroll down, it's going to show you different sections of like your major on what it requires. So for my major, I am, oh, it says right here, liberal arts major, but there's more to my major. So mine is liberal arts, social science and humanities, secondary education, and my concentration is adolescent English. So that means I'm just going to be an English teacher for a grade 7 to 12. So mine will look a little different than yours since I am graduating this semester. So if yours is like red all over, don't panic. That just means that you didn't take the class yet. And if you have some transfer credits or whatever you may have on your degree audit, don't worry about it, okay? It will eventually be updated as you're taking classes throughout LaGuardia. So right now it says associated in arts, total credit requirement, minimum GPA requirement. These are just requirements, and some of them are checkmarked. Some of them have the squiggle line, so like general education requirements and major requirements. It has a squiggle line, so let's just go back to the legend. And it says complete except for classes in progress. So that just means that I completed most of the classes, and some of the classes that are in those like categories are in progress. That means I'm taking the classes right now. So if you scroll down even more, it says developmental skills. This is just like when you're applying to LaGuardia, it's either that you have taken Regents in high school, or you have to take a proficiency test as coming into LaGuardia. So I didn't have to take my reading or writing, but I had to take my math, and I did that. So all of these are checked. All of yours should be checked too, because you wouldn't be here without the proficiency test or Regents exams. So that's 3 easy check marks there. So pathways, it says general education requirements. So for my education requirements, I need English classes, I need science classes, I need social studies, I need all of those classes. But apparently I've done it. So so all of these green check marks are here. I did ENG 101, ENG 102, Math 115, SCB 101. And if you look, there is a class title for it. So say if you have a box that doesn't have a check mark in it, all you have to do is basically, I can't even show you because I don't have anything like that on mine, but there should be like a note here. Like it should say like a note. It should say like credits required 3, 6, however how many credits it's required to satisfy that option, and it gives you a really big list of like classes. Don't be alarmed by that list. It just means that you just need to select 1 or 2 of those classes. Remember, classes are worth 3 credits each. Some classes are worth 4, maybe 6. I'm not sure. I only taken credits classes that only have 3 credits, but I know that there is other classes that have like 4 credits or worth 4 credits, and so on. So if you're seeing like credits remaining 3, I need 3 credits in this section and that really long list of classes. It just means that you need to select one of those classes and you're able to satisfy that requirement for your major. So for example, if you need like SCB 101 to satisfy a life and physical science requirement for your major, what I like to do is I like to Google it. So like if I don't know what the class code like stands for, like those abbreviations, I would just Google it. So SCB 101, and then I would put LAGCC at the end. And then I like to use Coursical. So if you type in, if you click on Coursical, it gives you a description of the course. It tells you recent semesters, offered on days, and recent professors, the credits, and yeah, so the average class size, average sections meaning like different classes. So this is like wonderful to like have that little description. It tells me if it's a writing intensive course, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I like to just Google if I don't know much about the course. So like that long list, if you hover over it, it'll tell you like the name of it. So if you don't know, like for example, for world cultures, cultural anthropology, I didn't know what anthropology was like, but right now I'm taking it. So before I took the class, I Googled it and I read the description. And then I was like, okay, fine, I could deal with this. I'll take it. So that's why there's an IP here for in progress. And if you scroll down even more, you'll see another, like a different section for your major. So for these, I have some grades here. Another one that's in progress I'm currently taking is ELE 204. And that has the IP just because it's in progress right now, and it tells me the semester. So if you scroll down even more, modern language, I took CR grades because that was over the spring semester. So it had an option for CR credit grades and I think it's called NC grades. So it's credit, no credit. So I just selected that option. Then some secondary education concentration. I know mine is different because I'm an education major, but that's how you're just gonna know. So yeah, so basically it just shows you like the classes that you've taken, classes that you are taking right now, and classes that you need in the future. So those work together. And this is what your advisor uses. So it is very important to understand this because it's great to have, well, we're all human, and I'm not saying like advisors like don't make mistakes. They probably do, and it's okay because we are all human and we make mistakes. But it's good just to have the knowledge and the ability to just look at your transcript and determine for yourself what classes I need to be taking, if I'm going on the right track, and so on. So CR grades are credit grades. That means I received a passing grade, but I just opted in for the CR option because I just wanted not to I just didn't want, okay, I got a B, okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I got a B in Spanish. I know that's not bad, but I was like, if I have the option to get a CR grade, I'd rather just take it. So that's just a credit option. You're able to select, I think they're doing this for this semester as well. So when you get your grades and say like if you got 2 A's and 1 C and 1 B, right? But the C is really bringing down your GPA, you could opt in for the CR grade and the credits will be counted, but the grade won't affect your GPA. So that's all what it means.
Can you repeat that for me, please?
Yeah, for the CR grades, so when you get your grades on CUNY First, there's an option. So on CUNY First, there's an option. It says opt-in grades. You're able to click on CR if you received a passing grade. If you have not received a passing grade, you can opt into the no credit option. So that stands for NC. So the NC grades, you will not be, it won't affect your GPA, but you won't get the credit for the class. And for the CR grade, you will get the credit for the class, but the GPA won't affect, the grade won't affect your GPA. So if you got a B and you have like a 3.5 GPA and you got a B and that dropped maybe to a 3.4, you could always opt in for the credit grade so you can keep your 3.5 GPA. Well, Angie, I'm not sure if I don't think they affect for key courses like ENG 101 and SCB, because I don't think so. But definitely look into it. I opt in for my CR grade because we were doing distance learning last semester in the middle of the semester, and I said I had the opportunity, why not take it? So I did it. All right, yeah, so I didn't do it for key courses. That was just my flexible core classes. So for my Spanish classes, those are flexible core because you could pick like a different language, but I just picked Spanish. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely would check with my advisor if you are opting into the CR or NC grades just to see how it would affect you, especially if you're receiving financial aid with the NC grades, because you might have to pay back for it. I'm not sure how that works because I never opted in for a NC grade. But yeah. No, when you have an A, you can keep that A. So it doesn't really, I would just use it if I got like a C and I didn't want it to affect my GPA. But if you gotten a C and your GPA is doing fine, I would just leave the C there too. I wasn't gonna opt in for those grades. I was just gonna keep it as a B. But then I was rethinking it, and I was like, you know what? I have this semester still. So what if I didn't do so hot this semester? So I'd rather just be safe than sorry. Yeah. So then that's basically how to read your transcript, your degree audit. There's a few features here, like the GPA calculator I want to go over. The GPA calculator is really fun. You could put your credits remaining. So I have 12 credits remaining. And my credits required for my major is 60 credits. And I want a 3.8 GPA to graduate with. So it tells me to achieve your desired GPA, you would need to average higher than a 4.0. You would need to average a 4.172. So it's telling me basically it's impossible. So I could only get like, let me see, recalculate. Let's see if I can get a 3.75 grade. So yeah, now it's telling me I need to average a 3.922 over your final 12 credits to graduate with your desired GPA. So I need an average of those 4 classes that I'm taking now of a 3.9. That means I need all A's in those classes to make sure, or maybe 3 A's and 1 A minus, or 2 A minuses and 2 A's, just to make sure I get a 3.75 GPA. But as for a later time. So for the term calculator, it will show you. So if you go under where GPA calculator is, it says graduation calculator. If you go to term calculator right under it, it shows you the classes that you're taking right now. So this is wrong. I did not earn 39 credits. I think, how much credits did I earn? I have 12 away from 60. So how much is that? That is 48, right? So I have 48 credits that I've earned so far, and these are the last 4 classes I'm taking. So if I get all A's, I want to see what my GPA would be. So my GPA would be a 3.766. So I'm just going to recalculate that. So say if I didn't do too hot in ENG 292, maybe I get a C+, right? And in ENG 290, I get a B+. And then in ELE 204, I get an A-. And then SSA 101, I just get a solid A. Let's see how that would affect my GPA. So I calculate it. I would be walking away with a 3.631 GPA, which I'm fine with, honestly. So let's say if I tanked all of my classes, so if I failed one class completely, and my GPA will drop to a 3.446. This is not okay for me because just for my major, I need to maintain a certain GPA. I think it's above 3.5. Or is it? I'm not sure. For my major, I know that there is a requirement for your GPA to be at, but I think, no. The requirement for a 3.5 GPA is the honor society that I'm in. So you have to have a 3.5 GPA standing in order to be in an honor society. So I think over here, I think my GPA requirement for my major, I think is a 3.0, I believe. I'm not too sure. I have to double check. But yeah, so this is fun to play around with. Just in case, like, you know, you're not doing too well in a class, you could always just average like what the outcome might be and how would it affect your GPA after you've taken the course. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna be playing around with this a little bit more in the future. But for the transfer what if, like, that's what if you transfer to another university or anything like that. So there is a lot here, and we're just going to be playing around with the what if very soon, not right now, but it's just saying like what if you change your major. It shows you what credits will be allowed and what credits won't be allowed and what classes you need to take in order to satisfy your new major. So we'll be playing around with that later on. So we have 3 minutes left. What you're going to do for your assignment for on your e-portfolio, if you go to coursework, here's your seminar coursework, and go to degree works reflection. This is the reflection that you're going to be working with. So we went over degree works and degree audit. There's a picture here. You could upload a picture if you'd like, maybe of like books or like the word success or something like that. You can. I'm not requiring you to. You could just leave it just like that. That's fine. So for the reflection, how are you going to edit this? You're just going to click on the pencil and paper and a prompt comes up. So before you delete all of the text, you're going to read the prompt. So the first question asks is, after exploring the different types of degree works, what do you think are the benefits of using this online tool? So maybe you could say something like, it's going to help me know what classes I need in order to graduate, or prevent me from wasting my time and taking classes that I don't need, and so on. So for number two, there's a two-parter question. So it depends on if you're in candidacy or not. Go ahead, Samantha.
Can you repeat that process again? Because on my page it doesn't say just just reflection. It says final reflection. So I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing.
No, not final reflection. Right here, degree works reflection.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, going back to the prompt, if you just click on the pencil and paper, the prompt is right here. It's hiding right now. So if yours is like that too, you can just click on it and it'll come up. So for number two, it says, if you are in the candidacy program according to your degree audit, what other courses do you need to take before applying for candidacy? If you are not in the candidacy program, what other general education requirements do you need to take? So as you've seen in my degree work, there's a general education like column, and underneath there's different classes. So maybe yours is red. Maybe you can list a few of classes that you need. So remember, it says credits remaining 3 in that specific category, and that just means you need to pick one class. So then number 3 is, which among the different features of degree work did you find the most helpful? Why? I would choose the term calculator because I need to know if I'm not doing so well in a class right now. Instead of withdrawing, I need to know how would it affect my GPA. Number 4, what do you think you need to review your degree audit before registration? Whoa, I read that wrong. Why do you think you need to review your degree audit before registration? I would double check my advisor's work, make sure that everything is correct. Number 5, how can degree audit help you plan your academic progress towards graduation? Well, I feel like that's self-explanatory, so I'm going to leave that up to you guys. So this is very important, and make sure that you're answering each of the questions. Each of the questions could be 2 to 4 sentences long. I'm not requiring like a word count or anything like that. Just make sure that you're answering each of the questions in full and complete sentences. And for the course, professor, semester, date, you could just fill that out, put the course, professor, semester, and the date. And the core competency and communication ability, you just leave alone. Don't do anything to that, okay? So your reflection, make sure you delete all this text, and then you're able to write your reflection according to those questions. So remember, 2 to 4 sentences for each question. Alrighty, so this is the assignment. This is due Monday, October 5th. No. Let me just double check this. Yeah, Monday. So Monday, October 5th at 11:59 p.m. because I am going to be checking them on Tuesday. Okay?
I'm really behind because I couldn't. I was having like a lot of issues with the Google Chrome and Firefox.
Okay.
So today I was able to just like get it going. So I'm actually behind, but I'm going to be catching up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? All right. So this is what I could do. All right. So since I know not many, maybe a few of you need to catch up. So this could be due on Wednesday night. So on Thursday I'm going to be checking because I'm not free any other days. So Tuesday and Thursday I'm free, but in the morning.
Okay, and we can use that app that we have on our phones. If we need help, can we reach out to you, right?
Remember, this is recorded, so you can always come back to the recording.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna stop the recording here.
How can I come back to recording?
So remember, this is due on Wednesday, October 7th. So let me just make a note to myself. October 7th at 11:59 p.m. And I will be checking them on Thursday.
I have a quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me just stop the recording.